Okie dokie. So yes, I said replicate. Although apparently you can get drops for subscribing for... I don't know what this means. It just popped up right when the stream started. You can get items in Honkai Star Rail or... Oh, Honkai Impact 3rd, I guess? I lied. You can get stuff for that game? Infinity Nikki? Wait, so if you subscribe to me, do you get all of this, or you get some of this, or what? No, okay, this is all from different times. Oh, it's still open. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Also a dad joke. Today a girl said she recognized me from Vegetarian Club, but I'm sure I've never met her before. Nope. Not getting anything out of me on that one. Oh, and I did hit... Okay, I gotta grind. I forgot. You gotta grind to level 32. Is there no level 33? Tisk. I like... I can't make level 33 as, like, a meme, though, because... There's Expedition 33, which is more than likely gonna win, like, Game of the Year, and I haven't played it, despite the fact that I am 33. That would make a lot of sense. And yet... We're just like, whatchamacallit? Why am I scoring that? I don't need to be worrying about 10s. Unless... I... don't score the 10s. Unless I get the card that lets me score 10s. I'll score that at least. The curio, yeah, there was a curio that lets you score a bunch of low point cards. Okay, I really need to stop scoring the 10s. Yeah, because there's juicier cards. You? It was you. I was gonna say, it's the first round. I should be able to do fairly well on it. Okay, so... Reroll's always 10? I never re-roll stuff. I never have the money, really. Remove a random modifier from a boss. Removes curios from the shop. I could just go without curios entirely. Plus one turns. Cannot burn cards at shop. Well, the last thing I did was burn everything immediately. So I could do the other way around and just not burn anything. That just sounds kind of fun to do the opposite strategy here. Burn all to nothing. I guess not really freeze it, but I don't know if it's gonna be score all of the everything either, but... Was that you? No, it was definitely off a bit there. Okay, don't score the 10s. The 10s do not matter. You're a 50. No, hey. The stay always throws it off. There we go, some 100s. And then you're the 50. Aha. And you're, oh, wrong 10. I guess you do have an opportunity to spam all of the different cat emotes now. I don't need to score the 10s. Shoot, was it you? Was it you? It was you, okay. Oh yeah, and I did start late. And I probably would have cut it off early, because I'm sleepy. Staying up late last night did not do anything good to me. Earn 3 moves after matching 2 purple cards. I kind of need some purples first, of which I don't have any purples, so... I'll be very actively texting today because I'm playing Teardown right now. That's fun. Teardown looks like such an interesting game to me, but I never actually... just stay up extra late tonight to compensate. Let's just, yeah, just keep swinging the pendulum wildly out of place. Just stay up late every night. There is the occasional Friday where I stay up late, which then turns into a Saturday where I stay up late, and then Sunday I'm trying to, like, fall asleep early, and it's like, not really happening. No, I was sleepy on the drive back from work, which was not good because it was a longer drive. Also, it is ad time, so I might actually grab the restroom. Press the button. Okay. And then the deep breaths reminding me that I'm tired as well. It's like, dang it. I gotta win fast, though. I said I was gonna play until I win. So I gotta win fast. Like, I lost fast yesterday, so hopefully I can win fast today. Last card pair get revealed gets matched even if they're not a match. And you can turn the maximum of 1 mismatch, multiplies your hand score by 2. Earn 3 moves after matching purple cards, which would be great if I had purple cards, but I don't. Multiply the points scored before this chord. Multiplication starts at 1.2. Permanently increases by that after scoring. Seems pretty good. Multiply the points scored before this card by 2.5 and lose 3 extra moves. I don't really like the idea of losing moves, but 2.5 sounds good. But this seems like one of those ones that scales over time. So let's scale some stuff. Do I want to waste all my money? I do. Is that good for my economy? I doubt it. Is that... I don't know if this has the, like, compounding interest thing as well. Swaps 2 random cards after a mismatch. That sounds... I was gonna say, you're gonna... I was gonna say, you mismatch all the time in finding matches. Like, I don't know how you expect me to do this. Oh no, this is... No, shoot. I was gonna say, that is the 100 that moved there. A 10 is not necessary. But I scored it anyway, I guess. 10 is not huge. We're looking for a huge. Looking for the big plays, big plays. I do like the animation on that, but that also... I don't know why I was scoring the 10. I think I was just proud of myself for remembering where it was. 25's not super worth it either, but this is just I remembered. I'm just proud of myself for remembering. It's not you, is it? Didn't think so. Oh, that was you. I'm scoring something. Luckily, I don't think you have to score 2. Oh, goodness. Really? We're gonna do this badly on the second round? Let's multiply the points scored before this card. I kind of need some stuff to score. Okay. I literally just need 20. And that's 60 right there. Is this redo the tutorial? Is that what this is? Oh, no. Okay, this is more of a stat screen. I like that. Multiply the points scored before that. If your hand contains at least 3 pairs of the same color, multiply the hand score by 1.5. We're not doing that. We're doing a different thing this time. Or I could just earn money. I like this purple. I could get some Royal Writ going in here. Scores extra 10 points per blue. Score minus for red. I don't want to do a pure blue deck this time, though. Oh yeah, and I can't burn cards. Oh, I guess that's the reason you would want to put it on a lower point scoring card. Because technically it would have 4 cards that could match with here. Or 6 cards. Or 3 other cards or 5 other cards. Well, let's slap it on there. And then since I can't burn anything, let's slap it on there. Score 150 points and lose an extra move. I don't really want to lose moves right now. Matches with any blue card, copies the behavior. Oh, the boss was the one that was doing the mismatch stuff. Hey, this is the thing that I unlocked last time. If it's a boss round, multiply the hand score by 1.5. If not, lose 100 points after each turn. Makes bosses easier, I guess. Rerolling shop rerolls the next boss. You can unreveal cards. I kind of like make boss easier, even if it make other stuff harder. I will save some jokers, because I know there was stuff that interacted with jokers. Now, I don't have any of that stuff, but I know that stuff exists, so. None of this really scores me super well, does it? This makes it harder per round. I guess this gives me another turn. And then last pair gets matched. Okay, I don't need to score the 10s. Oh, 1.5. Okay, well, I know that's there, then. Can I put anything before it, though? Like a 100? No, not really. Now, could I have saved the purples? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I start with negative 100. For a second there, I thought it was... I gained 100 points, and then I lost 100 points. Or rather, I gained 112 or something. That you copied your own behavior, meaning you're not going to do anything because I matched it with itself? That does not help me at all. We're gonna score so much stuff, and it's just not gonna help me. That's the one I wanted. Oh, there was a max pairs bonus though, right? We're gonna lose on the second round. I got a bunch of stuff that helps me score more, but not score well. So clearly not you. Yeah, and that's why I did it. It was because... Oh, Raymond, where's that 100? None of that is the 100. Well, I can score that at least. There's a 100 in here that I would like to score. So, that's also not it. That still continues to not be it. Okay. There's a 100. There we go. It's something. I kind of need some other stuff to score on top of it. Would be nice. Wow. Wow, this thing really digs you into a hole there, doesn't it? I guess that's why I'm scoring so poorly. Because I'm starting off on such a deficit there. Yeah, okay, but at least if I can get a score like that, that does actually help me get out of that deficit a bit. I don't need to score the 10s. Oh, the repeat there, yeah, okay. Helps a little bit, not a lot. Man, I really... Hopefully I run into a lot of bosses if I do score better on bosses, because I'm not scoring good on anything else. Multiplication cards have a 20% chance to play last. It definitely helps. I don't have a ton of multiplication though, do I? I have 2. Not awful necessarily. Minimum point becomes 20. Cards score at least 20 points on play. That is actually pretty good for the nonsense that I have going because of the fact that I can't burn any of the cards and I have a bunch of 10s. So this at least makes the 10s better. I think pulling this immediately of cannot burn cards at shop was not the way to go. Well, it's just because if there is the stuff that's like, hey, you could score these lower cards better. If you have identical pairs in your hand, multiply the hand score by 1.5. Actually, like I said, if I have a bunch of 10s, that makes it so. So we are trying to do score the low cards. So now I do want to just score everything. Score 10s and otherwise. I was gonna say, if I could find another 25, that actually helps me. So we are gonna just score everything. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be... Are you at 25? What were you again? A 50. You were that. That's what it was. I mean, I need something that boosts my max pairs, because that seems to be a thing that I do, is max pairs. It wasn't you, was it? Okay, no, I should have known that was not, because the new cards come in. That wasn't you, was it? No, because it's you. Or unless that's the 10. Okay, I don't need to score the 10s, unless I can get multiple 10s. Of which, holy heck. I was gonna say, it wasn't that. Jeez, I'm like, all of these are different. I was gonna say, I used up all of my moves and nothing matched. Okay, so those, I think. Oh, we might throw those in there just to... That was you? And then these? The malt's on a 10. He's really not gonna help me. But I don't have a ton of other big stuff here, right? That's a little bit of, yeah, okay, 50. 50 for max pairs. I don't think is really, yeah, it's gonna do nothing for me. I neutered myself with this immediate rusty paperclip. That sounds bad out of context. I neutered myself with a rusty paperclip. Whoops, let's clip it and ship it, I guess. That was not the 10. I'm not scoring 10s. I am scoring 10s, though, because that does give me a bonus. And there's a choker, so it's like I could at least score that other 50. I was gonna say, is every single one of these gonna be just a slog because of how I've set up this scoring system? Okay, if I can find another set of 10s, that actually does. Oh, I very much want to find another set of 10s. Or red 10s, rather. I can at least score that. Oh, okay, yeah, that was moves, not max pairs. Yeah, it didn't give me the doubles, but just enough to squeeze over the edge. Yeah, I know you can get, like, crazy numbers, and that I don't think is gonna happen here. It's a random point score amount. That's... I went for the thinnest deck last time. This time I was like, oh, let's go for the most bloated deck. If no cards in your hand score more than 25 points, and multiply the hand score by 5. Okay, that's the 10s. First reroll, start rounds at 10% score. I kind of like doing like this. And I do have enough for this, right? To get, there we go, a nice bloated deck and everything. Yeah, trying to score 10s as a strategy is just really not gonna... It's just more opportunities for matching though, right? I was like, this only would show up because I have the friendly toast thing though, right? That wasn't you, was it? I've already forgotten. Wrong 25. Wasn't you. If I said wrong 25, then yeah, it's a good chance that it is that. I don't need to be scoring 25s, because I need to be scoring... oh, let's just score it. Why not? Okay, that's the 1.5s, I think. So let's hope I can put something on top of it. That wasn't you, was it? Because it was you. That's not you either. You. Okay, there. Then it wasn't this, was it? It was. And then you. Just to try to put something in there. And then I guess this. Okay, yeah, stuff scoring below 25 is not really gonna be a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna be able to repeat the scoring 10s there. Yeah, there's a reason I don't go for the bloated deck thing, because now I have to remember. Like, there's just so many options for stuff in the deck. I guess. Okay, but bosses are supposed to be easier, right? Which this was easier. Okay. Upgrade the 10s. Or add a curio, which is 25 chance to earn back a turn if you played at least 5 pairs. I tend to go for the max matches there. Replace 2 random pairs in your deck with these 2 pairs. 2 random card pairs with these pairs. I'm not feeling that. This seems nice to me. Give me a toothbrush. That really does not seem worth it, but I'm also having fun kind of bloating the deck with this much stuff. It's not a good strategy, but it's... Well, one of these was kind of the, like, if you score everything different or something, right? Well, this was the min 20, which I guess doing a 25 doesn't help, but... Okay, that's the one if you scored low. It's identical pairs, yeah, okay. I'm just not gonna find, like, a bunch of 10s, though. That's weird, though, because it's like, there's a couple cards here that would, like, actually work with if you just had a bunch of 10s. Starting a new round without spending any money, the shop multiplies your score. I kind of like spending a little bit of money, though. If your hand contains at least 3 pairs of the same color, earn $3. I do tend to score everything, so that seems like a good idea. The essence, like I said, I like the idea of putting it on the 50s, or like the 25s or something. Because like I said, it is a little easier to score. Oh, I could have done the 25s and then made it easier to score the bonuses on that. Guess not, though. If we're looking for identical pairs, then sure, throw that in there. And then I think I'm good. Not a ton of stuff that is, like, really calling to me there. I have so much nonsense in this deck. All of those cards were different. I don't want to score the purples, though. Okay, I think it's you, and I think it's you. Something like that. But scoring the 10s is not going to help me. Okay, now we try to score this. Is that you? It's not you. Can we just score those? You matched with a 20? What happened there? Oh, it scores on the last one no matter what. Meaning now you're orphaned. This is all gone to nothing. This is... I said I was gonna play till I win. I'm gonna lose fast. Okay, sure. That's not good for me at all. And then you're gonna just stay there like that forever because this card already scored. You're there. Okay. I guess. Sure. Throw 100 on the end. And then I don't remember what that one was. You are blue. No, you're not. Okay, so none of that is good or will score at all for me. Everything. All of that was different. You are nothing. Okay, let's score that, I guess. Everything is different. No, I was gonna say the 100s. Oh, I don't think I even made my money back on that one. Get you. Okay. This is a little better. I don't remember. I lied, I did. I did remember. I just need something blue. Something borrowed, something blue. This is nothing. Okay, I gotta remember that thing is literally nothing because I cannot score it because it mismatched the thing. I was gonna say that something with max pairs actually did help me score there though, right? Okay, well... Oh, and then it was the, yeah, if you get the doubles of a thing, that does help too. And it'll score at least 20 because of the thing that says scores at least 20. I guess. It's starting in the hole by 100 is just awful. That's terrible. Well, I don't know if stuff starts to get shuffled back in at some point. Okay, well, those can score at some point. Hopefully after I get something to score. There we go. Okay, can I find the other big one? I can't. Oh, I can. Wait. Then we do this on the end. probably well more than enough. But because I start in the hole by a negative 100, I want to make sure that I score well over the top. There we go. I don't think I made a good build here. This is a barely scrape by kind of build. I want the, like, broken, like, way too much money kind of build. Earn $1 for every $5 you have at the end of the round. I guess I didn't really spend too much. Matching 2 jokers immediately scores random between 250 and 500. That's... I mean, if I can do it, that would help, but it's kind of... I did it once when I didn't mean to. Scores 1 point. Color stamps the whole board. Stamps are added at the backs of the cards to the hint for their behavior or color. Which actually does help with the jokers that I just got. So, it's like a maybe. Score points equal to 1% of the score goal. Cannot score higher than 2,000 points. That feels like another one of those, like, helps me just scrape by again. Starts around with 10% score. Actually, if I start with that negative 100, maybe starting with a little bit of something will help negate that a little. Okay, so I start with 250, and then it's gonna subtract 100 every time? Oh, I guess it starts the... So it's the 100s are gonna just continue to hurt over time. Well, I got the multiplier on lock. Okay, I wanted to just... Okay. I can do one more, maybe. Wrong 10s. Just score that, and then the purples. Okay, I did calculate that out. And I got max pairs, so that's at least an okay start. Yeah. So then there's a good chance that some of this stuff matches. Well, it's... then we just go max pairs, I guess. I don't think max pairs is a ton of help, though. And then the duck at least helping me to score the 10s. Ooh, the red jokers. Yeah, there we go. Because now the jokers will score some amount of something. Ooh. I believe that's you. And I don't really need max pairs. I got one more. Shoot, that was you? It was. Let me throw this on the end. No, that's the wrong thing. Where's the other one for this, though? Oh, no! And now I have a dead purple card. I think here. Shoot. I killed the purple card. It does not feel good that I killed the purple card again. I don't have... I have so much I could match, and I'm... Please tell me there's something that does like a max pairs, because that's where the purple was. I thought that was here. I'm well off there. It is a purple. It's the wrong purple though. Don't score it. Shoot. Is it? Okay, wait. That's the purples. But then this is also a purple, but it's a not unrelated purple. I need something. There we go. Okay. And then because I'm paranoid, I don't want to do the math. Let's make sure I score some stuff. Okay, now we do that. On the end, just to try to get a little more. Yes, okay. And I did need all of that to get up over the top. That's why I needed to score everything. At the end of turn, earn moves per card pairs played that turn. Yeah, okay, this was the thing that gave me more moves when matching everything, and I'm matching everything. At the end of turn, earn money equal to the card pairs played this turn. Well, shoot, because that also seems like it'd be earn money equal to the card players played. Earn moves per card pairs played. First pair of the same colored cards you reveal gets matched even if they're not matching pairs. Also an automatic joker on the first pair. It does not contribute to a turn's pair limit. Okay, I'm thinking this stuff seems good. I don't think I have enough for both, do I? I do! Okay, well now, that's gonna be the end of turn. I'm gonna get both moves and money. So hopefully I can make it through a round. Hey, it's a boss, meaning it should be easier score-wise. Multipliers score worse. Well, I'm not great at scoring the multipliers anyway, because I have a deck full of just absolute nonsense. So, that's not you, is it? Oh, wrong 10. Okay, wrong 25. Okay, I don't... Score the good stuff, not the random nonsense. Oh boy, that did not seem to move the needle much. This is, not looking good. Looking a little iffy. That's not you, is it? It's not. Not at all. That's that, though. Oh. It's not gonna happen. I can continue clearing stuff, I guess. I doubt that's gonna happen either. Oh, the repeats might help me. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. Okay, don't score the 25s. That's not a lot of points. I was gonna say there's 100 floating around somewhere. Fudge face. There you are. Okay, and then I don't have any multipliers I could add on top of it. Not that it would matter because the boss would neuter him. The boss would kill it anyway. Okay, well, let's remember that there's a 100 here. Okay, well, I could score that. There's a multiplier. It's a less effective was it you? No, shoot. I mean, ideally, I would want to score the jokers with themselves because... Okay, that's the multiplier there, I believe. Okay, the joker's here. And then do I want to try to score something else? And then the multiplier is here. Okay, big money, big money, big money. Come on, that's 100. That's a couple of jokers that didn't score well at all. Okay. But the multipliers, even if they were less effective, were still enough. Earn money, earn a card to add to your deck, which is this color stamp one, which color stamps the neighbors. Red cards cannot score higher than 25. You cannot earn money. Versus -1 turns, +1 column. I think the scoring is the problem I'm having. Start the next round 4 extra moves. I think I'm gonna do the money. Add some money or move to it. Oh, like I said, these 25s make it easier to score that. This deck is a bunch of nonsense. Actually, the jokers are super easy to score. So let's do that. Burn cost, I can't burn anything, so let's not look at that. Mismatch cards get stamped, hinting their color. It's a whole bunch of stamps. Shop has a chance to offer upgraded cards. I think I like that. My scoring is probably the biggest issue, but... Okay, and then let's bloat the deck with even more cards. Is that an achievement? Wait, I haven't looked at the achievements list. Is that a thing I can look at? For achievements? Chivos? Steam, you have Chivos? All sorts of stuff. Activate Super Purr 5 times in a single run. Oh, it's the score well. Spend 1,000 in a single run. That's, I think, possible if I do well. Win with friendly deck. That's you actually have to win. Score 1,000,000 points. That's actually like winning better. Match 1,000. That's just play the game some more. Reach level 10. That's just play the game some more. Apply more than 15 essences in a single run. That's just do well. Play 8 pairs in one hand. I'd like to do that. That'd be neat. Burn 20 cards in a single run. Oh, I got halfway there. And then I think... Oh, it's... Well, and then I added stuff to the deck. Yeah, okay. So I think if I added some cheap cards and then burned them, I could do that as well. More than 40 curios in a single run. Gee whiz. That's win-win-win. Score 1 billion points in one hand. That's just win really well. Plus more wins. Have 40 or more cards in your deck. Ah, that's the one that I'm actually going for. Didn't really mean to go for that, but that's the one we're going for, I guess. Okay, I'd have to get to... Okay, there's just a lot of win-win-win-win. Win with shiny, win with overstaying, win with rainbow, win with snob, match. A bunch of cards. So there's a good number of these that are just win a lot. But I think bloated deck here, 40 or more cards in your deck, is the one that I'm actually going for, accidentally. Okay. I didn't write a review! Wait. I need to be writing a review here. Wait. This is like a one-word review, I guess. I don't. Cluckmech Oasis. Was this something that they selected, or is this just stuff that Luck Be a Landlord, yeah, okay, Luck Be a Landlord, Maze Mice. This I have on mobile, and I've played on mobile, though I don't necessarily need that one. Okay. No. Okay, wait. Didn't I... There was an option. Autoplay videos. I was gonna say I turned that off because it's obnoxious and I don't like it. Do not autoplay videos. Okay. Let's see. Let me just copy paste somebody else's review. Make a poem. Let's see. That's not readable on stream at all, is it? Oh, and I can't make Steam any bigger. And then can I remember how to spell synergy? Trying to remember what cards. Anyway, something like that, I guess. I don't know. Sure. And I do recommend the game. And the comments are... Okay, there we go. Yay, actually, we're leaving a review for a game. I need to do that with so many more games. Okay. I'm doing my part. I hope Brainoid is sleeping. I hope Brainoid is resting well. Was it? It wasn't you, was it? It was you. It wasn't the 100 there, was it? Am I gonna accidentally match that with something else again? Yeah, there's... Yeah, it was... No, there's one last... That's a 10. Oh, the strawberry matched it anyway. That kind of killed that Joker. That strawberry one that just matches the last match no matter what seems kind of bad. It does not seem like it's super helpful. Speaking of helpful or not, it's you two are the ones to match there. Ruh-roh. That was it. But that's red Joker, and then oh no, was it these? Which I just pointed at them. Was it these? No. That. Was it these? These. Okay. Well, then a molt on a molt. And I already scored that with a Joker. That was a blue Joker, though, right? Oh, if I could score it, I could score this on that last round. Doesn't matter anyway. I scored it with the Joker. That should be a fairly good round. Okay. That's an okay round. Yeah, and I thought... Okay, I keep trying to want to score this Joker. That is not how you do this. That's not you. Okay, want to score the Joker with the Joker. And then the max pairs. Okay, well I still... So this is the blue Joker. Can I find the other blue Joker? Because if I can match them... I can't. Dadgummit! Where are you? Aha! Wait, that's a different Joker, but still. I can match the blue Joker. Okay, so that's a purple there. Oh, that was the other Joker. That did not behoove me to do. Okay, last match, and it's a molt. And the toothbrush there. Yay. This is, again, it's one of these weird ones where I'm like, I don't think the deck is good. I don't think the build is good. And yet I'm scraping my way to the thing. Oh, and I needed to add all of the cards so that I can get the achievement. It's exactly how I play Baladra as well. I'm like, I don't actually want to win. I just want the achievements. Multiplies the score before this card by 3. Lowers the mult per curio owned. Currently minus 50. Wait, lowers the mult per curio owned. I own like so many curios. That feels like it should be the current. Oh, X. X times. This just seems bad. For what I have going, that just seems bad. Score 80 points if denied, gets undenied. I mean, 80's not bad. Oh, and gains you a bunch of stuff. Well then yes. Continue with the deck bloat. This is just not a good card though. For what I'm doing. Now, I don't need to do curio bloat. I'm just trying to do deck bloat. Also, whoopsie daisies. I could put this on game. That's a little better. First turn of each round has 4 extra moves. I was like, am I in a good spot? I think I'm covering up stuff just slightly, but I don't really want to move the character. Then I gotta move it back. Which is like, wait, that's trivial to do. Start a turn with the card revealed. All color cards get stamped. You have -4 moves. I don't want to kill my moves. I can remember things. That's what the whole game is about. First turn each round has 4 extra moves. I mean, sure, why not? Also, I have enough money. Yeah, it's like, I want to re-roll and bloat my deck, I think. Multiply this points scored before this card by 3. Permanently decreases the mult after scoring with this card. Let's just stick with these tiny bloat items. 10 points on each match. If the hand scores a multiple of 3, multiply it. I don't know how you're gonna end up with that though. And 40 is gonna kill the rest of my money. Ending a turn with a maximum of 1 mismatch. Multiply your hand score by 2. Ending a turn with a maximum of 1 mismatch. But that means you just have to match everything immediately, right? That's not the scoring matches. That's the every time you match and don't match. Okay, let's just save the money. Ooh, okay. I'll take the jokers. Ooh, more jokers. I know. I guess not. I lied. Okay, that's you. That means there's another joker floating around, or... Oh, it's you. Dang it. Shoot, was that... Okay, I can use that to score, and then we throw the purple on top. So hopefully it's a good starting round here. Right? I mean, yeah, good enough. That's half the stuff. And then you have to be a match then, right? Yeah. I was gonna say max matches? I guess we go for max matches. Max pairs. There's gotta be something that helps you score max pairs, right? Okay, this was not anything, right? Yeah, that was not anything. And then it was like over here. Yeah, I was gonna say over here, maybe? Okay. Once I know what the cards are, then it's a little easier to score a bunch of good stuff, but... Yeah, this is rare that I'm gonna just score everything in a go. Yeah, then I gotta remember this weird get Tetris piece in this. Is it you or you? You? Shoot. Oh, that's the stuff that matched anyway. It wasn't even the other thing. Shoot. I actually don't want to match you until after I match this. Yeah, so I want to burn that. Then that means these two are the purples. And then I could try to add some stuff on top of it. Like that. I'll take it. And like that. Ooh, okay, a mult on a mult. Is that gonna be enough? And a 75 with some extra moves there too? No, that didn't do nearly what I was wanting. But I will take that. Hell yeah. You're not gonna... Oh, it is gonna be that nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh. I was gonna say, it's pretty... I want to score that 100, so that's those. No, I wanted to score the 100. I need you to up my max pairs. How do I increase the number of max pairs? This? Okay, how about that? Because then I don't... Yeah, there we go. Then I don't score the purple. Okay, so then this is the purples. So... Let's try to... That's the purples. Oh, okay. No, wait a second. Hey, you tricked me. Excuse me. Okay, I think that's the 10s. So there was some more purples in there. Okay, and then are you the purple? Ah, the max pairs, dang it. Oh, I didn't need to score that huge. I don't know, I was only barely over the top. So. When you match two cards, a random neighbor of the last revealed card will get stamped, hinting if its base score is greater or less than 50. 25% chance to earn a reward after non-boss levels. And that's just kind of an extra thing there. No, I want to bloat the deck. I want to try to get that achievement for bloating the deck. Scores a random between 25 and 50. Repeat 3 times. And it's got this extra plus 25 on there. Yeah. Multiply the points scored before this card by 2.5. Lose 3 extra moves. And it's expensive as hell. This one just slowly decays over time. This one makes me lose moves. I have a billion moves though, meaning I don't need to worry about it. But I'm gonna worry about it. I want to hoard as many moves as possible. I don't know why. Okay, these aren't really speaking to me. So, let's do a little bit of this. Starts scoring 10 points on match. Add 20 points permanently on mismatch. Subtract 2 points from permanently. There's gonna be so many mismatches because I have so much random nonsense in this deck, though. Color stamp the neighbor cards. You also have a thing on you. And then we do this just because I want... Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Start the turn of the reveal. On the first turn, all color. Okay. If your hand contains at least 3 pairs of the same color. Earn 4 moves. That should be... I don't know. Well, yeah. I've got so much random nonsense in my deck. There's a chance that it could be. -1 turns, +1 column. That's not the worst thing in the world. Not the best thing in the world, but not the worst thing in the world. Well, this is kind of a crazy start. Okay, now I gotta actually remember stuff. Ooh, and yeah, let's just throw the molt on that because I've got some stuff that's kind of scoring. That's not the best. Okay, this was a whole bunch of random nonsense. I think I might have scored the Joker with that other one, so let's just do that. You, maybe? Oh, hell yeah. And you're gonna stay no matter what. Except if it hits a Joker. Meaning, now I gotta go find a Joker or something. Okay, these were other random stuff. The stay is an interesting mechanic that I just don't dig. I think it's those 10s. Okay, yeah, max pairs. Does that do much for me? It's like, I think I need something that triggers max pairs. That's really what it is. Okay, those are just random things there. Shoot, it's stuff at the bottom I haven't really figured out. Right? Okay, now we're getting into the territory of, like, I don't remember what all is in here. That's those... I don't need to be scoring 10s either. That's the wrong 10! Okay, let's just score it because I saw it. The max pairs. I have so many moves. I want to just... How do I increase my max pairs? That's what would really help me. Increasing max pairs would be huge. Would be absolutely huge. Do I want to try to match the new stuff or the old stuff? We'll try matching the old stuff. Did I get extra turns for the boss? Was that a thing that I got? Feels like a thing I might have got, because the boss does seem a tad easier. I don't... It's just going to clog up my max pairs. The only way that those are good is if I find other 10s. That's a blue, right? Yes. Well, that's something. But yeah, the only way the 10s are good is if I can find 2 sets of 10s. If I can get 2 identical sets. That's where it's good. Wasn't you, was it? It was. That's not good. That is not good at all. I did not need you to match with a Joker. Oh, and then I don't have the other Joker necessarily. That I could score with that Joker. Okay, no, let's just do that while I search for some more stuff here. I matched it with the Joker, though. It's the Joker, baby. Dang it. Is that you? It is you. Okay, I can throw that on the end. A nice molt. It's a ×3. Should hopefully help. And a repeat there. There we go. Hell yeah. I have not seen the super purr since, like, the first round. Adds a random yellow card paired to your deck after boss rounds. I do want to bloat my deck as much as possible. That sounds good to me. Ooh, swap next boss with this one. What are you? Shuffle your hand before scoring. 2 curios are disabled after each turn. Yes, you know, it's these adding negative cards. That's what's killed my run before. I don't want to add negative cards. And disabling curios when I have just so many really does not hurt me that much. Multiply the points scored before this card by 3. End turn after adding this card to your hand. Plus 25. Oh no, that's just the extra essence there. But multiply the points scored before this card by 3. End turn after adding this card to your hand. Oh. This is just automatically ends the turn when you score that. Okay, this is just kind of a no-brainer just to add a thing. Earn $1 for every $5 you have. That's not bad. Multiplication card. Now I have some multiplication cards. That is a bit better. Oh, man, I would like both of these. Let's see. I have a good amount of multiplication cards. I think the cheesecake shoes are a little better than the other adding more mold. This is just a 1.1, 1.2, or 1.25. And we might add it on the Joker again, simply because the Jokers are easy to score. And like I said, I think these cheesecake shoes are the better idea. That also saves me from that boss just a little bit. You know what? Again, we're gonna bloat. We're doing a very bloated deck attempt here. Okay, that's a molt. Need to remember that that's a molt there. That's another molt. Okay. But Cheesecake Shoes puts it at the end. I'll take it. I was kind of wondering how that was going to look. That's not anything. That's you. And then... Nope, no adding a molt on the end. Or maybe, wait. Oh, it's not a molt anyway. It just repeats a certain amount of times. Okay, so I remember this and this. Yeah, but that's like there's a 10. Nope, that's not it. That's the 10s. That's the 25s. And then there's you. Then we gotta search this for something. Or I guess not very much. That's not you. But if I do those, if I match the double 10s, yeah, that gives me no, that's the duck. There we go, the mask. Okay. Yeah, it is you. Okay. And then I just need to look at this corner here, which I guessed poorly. Sure, I will take all of that. That is gonna happen. I was gonna say that's not gonna happen, but that is gonna happen. Yeah, but then I get the mask on top of that. Excuse me, that... I was all excited about stuff scoring, and then it didn't score. Was it you? No, that was not you at all. Okay, you're in deny. Oh boy. Okay. You're a deny. And then can I add a Joker? Was that you? No. No, don't score that. Ooh, okay, I can add the shoot, was it you? It was you. Okay. And it has a little bit of molt on the end. So, okay, Tetris piece and this. That's you. So, those. Then those again. Actually, not bad. And then cheesecake? What? Cheesecake just seems to automatically go every time. I thought it said it was a chance for cheesecake. But I'll take it. If it's gonna give me... That's all different stuff. It's you? Okay. And it's you. Molt on molt on molt! On 10s. No! That's gonna be nothing though, right? Yes. That's nothing because it was molt on molt on molt on 10s. Heck nabbit. And then I didn't memorize the stuff in here. I don't remember what I was... That's malts. Oh, no, that's you. Shoot. Okay, so you and you. And then these two are the malts? Okay, yeah, and it's Joker on Joker, which is a good thing for me. That's not anything. Is it you? Unless I can get another one of those. That's not good for me. I can get another one of those. But that only gives... Okay, but it does need to score on top of that. And then purple? And purple? Put a molt on the end. Is this anything? I have such a weird deck going. Oh, no. Hundreds? Okay. The deny there. And then the 25's there. And then can I add anything else on top of this? Oh, you're probably going to score. Yeah, you're going to score with something. You're probably going to score with something? I guess not. The 10s are not helpful there. That's a 25? I don't think that's super helpful. An 80? It's not bad. That's a... No, that's the color stamp. That is the last one. Is it going to push me up over the top? I think so. Just barely cleared it by 100. I'm going to hit round 14 and then lose again. Okay, how much more do I need to do to bloat my deck, though? The achievement for deck bloat is... That's not what I wanted. Achievements. View all 32 Steam achievements. That's the community activity. What? Huh? That's a button. It says view achievements. Okay, library? Replicate, and then achievements? Yes, okay. And then... There we go. I have 40 or more cards in your deck. I need 3 more cards. 3? Or 3 more pairs? Wait. Which means... Do I have enough money to just throw some stuff in here like this? And like this, and like this. So, achievement? It looks like a lot of cards, but it's just... I can bloat it even... Yeah! There we go! I got the achievement. I bloated the deck enough. That's all I wanted. That's a win. I said I was playing until I win. I won the achievement. 10 points on each match. Reroll's always 10. Shop has another card on offer. That's not bad. I could add more cards to my deck. I got the achievement. I don't need more cards. 10 points on each match. Just if I had more max matches, that would work because I have a lot of moves, but I don't have the max matches, and I don't know where to get that. Shuffles your hand before scoring. 2 curious are disabled. Yeah, this feels like I do this, and then I can re-roll and see about some more stuff. I want some 100s for just 20 bucks is definitely not bad. That is not happening. Those ghost cards? Yeah, no. Yeah, give me that, and then... Oh, and this does not contribute to the turn's pair limit. Okay, so maybe ghost cards would be a way to do the max, whatchamacallit. Lose 6 on each mismatch. I'm gonna mismatch so much stuff, though. That's gonna lose so much. I'm just now realizing, wait a second. If you made your deck all one number, you would literally match every single time. I only just now realized that. Okay, I think that's enough money spent. That's enough. I like the early matches. I think it is the 4x4. It does make it pretty easy to match a lot of stuff. Which I think is why the publisher was pushing for the 4x4. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so bottom row and these two. And so that's that. You maybe? Okay, and then this there. And then we go back to the search. Ooh, I could just score that. Or I could try to score it with a Joker. Or I could make sure that it's not... I have the moves. I have the moves to burn. Yeah, okay. Then I'm not scoring the Joker with the flippin' thing there. A Joker on... There we go. Joker on Joker action, because that gives me better than just... No, it's 20 and 40. I lied. I guess the Joker on Joker action is really not the answer. I knew that was the mult. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so that's those 10s. If I can... Okay, wait. I knew that that was the thing. So those are the 10s, and then that's the mult. I don't need the multed just yet. So... I don't remember what color you are. But these are the 10s, so then I can make sure the Joker doesn't score. I knew that that's the mult there. And this ghost? Okay, then... Oh, the stay doesn't actually... Okay, so then you... And then we do the mult on the mult. Okay, big money, big money. It's not gonna be big money. The ghost! The ghost didn't score anything. I forgot about that. This? Okay. So, oh, it's these 10s. I knew these 10s. I knew those 10s. Dang it. Okay, ghost I think is actually gonna work out pretty well with this. This is not happening. Okay, so then the Joker and the Joker. Do I want to score the 10s to get the 10th out of the way? No. Maybe. Although, okay, all I know is that this is a 10. Well, then let's just score it to get it out of the way. $6. I don't know if that really helps me much. Yeah, stupid max pairs. Okay, this Tetris piece and then these two. Is that you? Yeah. Oh, it's a mult though. Is that you? That was you, okay. We're pushing through the ad break. Nobody's here anyway. I'm having a ton of fun, but... maybe you then? Okay, yeah, it doesn't help me to score these maxes. Okay. So a little wiggle there, and then this. I have 2 turns. I have more than half of this stuff to go. Ooh, maybe. Okay, wait. So that's the mult there. Still here, but listening. Yeah, because you're still rocking some teardown. Okay, so that's the 10s. That's the purples. So if I can find another set of 10s... Oh, that sucks. Wait, that's the 10s. That's the purples. Is there another set of purples? Well, then this 50. Okay, wait, that was the 10. This is the purples. There is another set of purples in here somewhere. Okay, that's a purple, but they're not related purples. The Jokers. The cheesecake shoes didn't do the thing. Okay, the Joker's on Joker's action has not been working out for me. Give me the mold on the mold action. That seems better. Mold on mold. I still have so much to score, and then I wasn't paying attention to memorize the thing again. Yeah. That's a different multiplier. You? Okay, and cheesecake shoes? Cheesecake? You didn't do the cheesecake shoes. Okay, I guess we're doing that then. The 10s are not... no, the 10s might actually be helpful. Because I think okay, one of these does the double 10s, right? If you have any identical pairs in your hand, multiply the score by 1.5. That's why I keep trying to do that. That's not what that was. Okay, then here. The mold's probably better, but that's okay, whatever. Oh, and the cheesecake shoes at least puts that mold at the end. 3,000 or 4,000? Thank you, cheesecake shoes. That just seems awful for what I'm doing. 3 moves after matching 2 purple cards. I've got a good amount of purples. I like that. I have so much money. This seems like I might want to do this anyway. Just in case it happens to be a multiple of 3. I'm just realizing scoring this some of this stuff is probably pretty crazy on the back end, where it's the formulas for like, oh, and then this multiplies after this stuff because of this thing, and then this multiplies here. Oh, purple jokers. Oh, and then I gotta just hope the cheesecake shoes pops off, I guess. That's not a great strategy, but it's a strategy, I guess. Kill all my money? No, this is the interest on the bendy spoon or something, right? Yeah, earn $1 for every $5 you have at the end of the round. Yeah, I don't need to kill my money that bad, so... Shuffle hands, 2 curious are disabled after each turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't think relying on cheesecake shoes is a good idea, but that's what we're gonna try to... Oh, wait, so I could... So this is a joker, so there is... I was gonna say, that's a different purple. I guess we're doing that now. That wasn't you, was it? No. That's you. Wait. So here. And then this is a joker. That's a... This is the purple? So, ooh, or we just do that and not even worry about the joker. It wasn't you, was it? It was. Cheesecake shoes! Did you... Oh, it shuffles the way it scores. I guess cheesecake shoes doesn't matter. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And those 2. That is not gonna matter, actually, because the boss shuffles things. So that's not that bad. Okay, so it doesn't matter when I score the purples. I can just score them whenever. Because the boss is going to shuffle everything. So it doesn't matter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the stuff. This seemed to have... the boss shuffling everything seems to have worked out in my favor here. And then we scored that, just to score everything. Just because they're reds, I guess? Yes. And then I know that's a blue. Let me just work our way up. I'll take it. I want more ghost cards, then I can score, like, all of the everything. Okay, this corner, and then these 2. Okay, based on what random stuff is disabled and what random stuff shuffles, like I said, because it scores weird, it doesn't matter if that's scoring. That's some interesting stuff there. It's all different. Okay, well, that's something. I guess we're scoring that with the Joker. Okay, this corner, and then this side. Still have a lot of turns for some reason. I don't know how I ended up with so many turns. I was gonna say, I knew what that was, but, you and you. And then these corners. Oh, or not, it's a Joker. Okay. I was gonna say Joker on Joker action, but Joker on Joker action seems to have scored pretty low. Oh, and I don't know if that's even... Matching two Jokers immediately scores random points between 250 and 500. I was like, it was giving me like 20 and 40, right? Which is only like 60. It seemed like it wasn't scoring to best, but... Okay, well, this corner. This is a corner of something. Oh, and I realized I made it past round... whatever. Oh, look at all that. Burn the card. No, no, no. I want as bloated as possible. Earn 10 extra moves when you have a turn left. Yeah, and then I can bloat my pile of curios there, too. Next shop, and then 8 money? That just doesn't seem that worth it. So how many... 20. So 20 is the max. That's long. Because this has just been one run. And it's gonna be... If I manage to make it all the way, it's gonna be this amount for just this one run. Adds a mult. I could add it to the mult. I don't even remember this card. When used on a card, provides stay, repeat, auto, or ghost. It seems like good for a multiplier though, right? I was like, the 100s aren't necessarily going to show up a bunch. I guess, how about these then, since there's a lot of these 80s. Oh, hey, look at that. I got more than 15 essences in a single run. Like I said, I'm at least winning achievements. That's definitely a cool goal here. Spend 1,000 in a single run. I am off by 70? I just have to spend 70 bucks? I am 150. 300, but a boss. Oh, it's ghost though. Permanently decrease set by 75 after a boss level. That actually seems pretty good. And then that's the mult. The 1% mult one. Plus 2 money, plus 2 moves. Oh, and I guess if it shuffles stuff. 20% discount on curios. Burning a card, I can't do that. At the end of the turn, earn $1 per pairs in your deck that score lower than 21. It's scored. Everything scores like at least 20, right? But that is less than 21. I have so many curios. Earn $1 per pairs in your deck that score lower than 21. You need at least one match. You need to at least match one pair in order to trigger this curio. What? You can get away without matching cards? Is that what this is saying? Okay, yeah, and I can't burn stuff. Okay, yeah, just give me some more random curios, and then give me some more random cards here, too. Score points equal to 1% of the score goal. Cannot hurt a score. And it has a mold on it, too. That's really going to destroy my money, though. Oh, and it's it's because of the spoon. I like the mold because it has a mold on it too. And then, is the achievement gonna pop? I think it does take a second for the game and Steam. Because that was $70, right? Or was it? Was that not 70? It was 180 and I'm down to 40. That had to have been like 70, right? 180 minus 40. Yeah, it's 140. I might buy these just to make sure. Okay, that killed all my money, but... Did I get the achievement? Was this a boss that denies it? Gain 6 moves on reveal and deny this card. Oh. No, that's just what the card does. Okay. Everything is... Everything is crazy. There's just so much nonsense in this flippin' deck. Oh, it's just... Okay, so those are just dead cards? I don't like that at all. Cheesecake? Cheesecake shoes, please? Obviously those didn't match, or I would have matched them. It's not you. The 10 is really not a thing to score. How about that, then? Oh, the ghost! I always forget about the ghost. You? Okay, so these are just dead cards, and then these are 10s. But then we might score the 10s, because it'll give me the mold on that other thing. I still don't feel like this is a winning run. This just feels like it's a... So these are just dead cards. Because they're just gonna flip up and deny, which they already did. I don't like that. They're just gonna bloat my memory. It's just that these two cards are just dead. I don't like that at all. Over you, you're the blue. I don't know if you're worth it. Well, it's the joke. Oh, okay, you're a 10. That was definitely not worth it. The first card is a 10. That's not gonna help me at all. Oh, those jokers are so butchered. Oof. Oofa doofa. 300 is not anything at this point. Oh no! And now nothing is going to match out of the stuff that I just did. Oh no. I jinxed it. I said, I don't know if this is gonna be the run. And I made the prophecy true. No. Okay, well, thanks for the cheesecake shoes. I need the boss that randomly places stuff again. That was actually a good... Oh god, it's that... This is... Okay, so this and this... Oh, I didn't mean to click it, no! Okay, this and this and this are all dead cards, meaning this is probably a dead card too. Because it doesn't actually match with anything anymore. Okay, ghost cards are heckin' good. I guess we match it just to clear it. Now, and if I can get another one... Oh, the ghost card. Okay, cool. What are you? You're nothing! You're nothing! Okay, this is literally the only match, because this... Okay, so this side, basically, I can't match any of this. None of this actually matches. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I have a lot of money, though. I'm gonna be like a rich person. I'm gonna be so dead, but have a lot of money. You know, middle of the apocalypse. Well, it looks bad now, but back in the day, we made a lot of money for our shareholders. Okay, yeah, this is all dead. There are some molds in here. If I could put some points on top of the molds here. Which I can't, because there's a 10. God, it's you? It is you. That's the dead card. That's one of the dead cards. I have so many moves. But I think I lose turns because of the max pairs. The way those jokers got in the way. I got achievements, though. That was the goal. That's what I care about, is just getting achievements. I don't want to actually... Well, I think to get achievements, you have to win. Okay, well, that's some hundreds. Can I get a molt on top of it? No. Because that's literally the only thing I can match is 10s. That's so dead. That's so very dead. I didn't even get half on this. Did I get one last turn or something? I thought I was on my last turn. I was waiting for the replicant. Okay, well, that's the molt there. The 10s aren't gonna help me. Yeah, I have so many moves. What I need is more turns and more ability to score the things that I have. Okay, and then we throw the purples on the top and hope that that hits 8,000 or 9,000 and not even 1,000. Yeah, but this just dead cards because of this, whatever this card is, I don't like. I don't know how it ended up in my deck. I think I might have bought that for that achievement, and then did I reach the achievement? Okay, I did reach it. It was only after the fact that it counted it. Grandma chair. Stay cards repeat. Well, that's fun. Oh, what was the other? There was another one for essences, right? Which I didn't get that achievement. Although I was close on the essences, right? Level 20, endless, 10 pairs in one hand. Meaning you gotta get a lot of ghost cards then, I think. Yeah, 8 pairs in one hand. It's gotta be ghost cards or something. Match 1,000. Okay, burn 20 cards in a single run. That I can try to do as well. And then 40 curios in a single run. I was getting closer to that. Okay, so buy a bunch of curios and burn a bunch of cards. I could do those. Do I want to do another round, though? Because that was literally one... That was one round of the game. It's long. It's long to do a run. Yeah, because I started at 6:30, so that was an hour and a half for a full run of the game. And then collection, because I'm like, there's a lot of stuff to unlock, though, right? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. That's a good amount of stuff to unlock. I was like, wait, friendly toast. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so at a certain... Hey, level 33. I gotta get to level 33. Look at that blob. Look at that suspiciously shaped blob. This is gonna be a heck of a time getting to level 33, though. Although I get, what, a couple levels per run? Because yeah, obviously I started at 1. I'm at level 5. So yeah, let's just say you get a couple levels per run, meaning you gotta do 15 runs? No, at least. Probably more like 20 runs of the game which is an hour and a half per run, at least. So let's just say 2 hours per run, and you gotta do 20 runs. So you have to play 40 hours of the game to get everything. That's gonna take a while. Well, okay, it's gonna take 40 hours. Wait, I could do the math. Back. Oh, it is more than just, Hey, and it does link to this stuff. Hell yeah. I should be following everything. Okay, yeah, obviously should be following everything Brainoid related. Yeah, and I liked all the tweets and everything, and I'm even on the Discord. But am I following Spacey on everything? Is the real question. Instagram? Okay, it does actually go to the link though. So yes, I am not following Spacey on everything. And there's a whole bunch of pretty pixel art birds. Okay, is there also links to follow here? There's a LinkedIn. So, kind of. So no, not really. There's just the LinkedIn, and that's about it. Okay, but yeah, okay, so I forgot to do that. So did Twitter actually tamp down on its bot problem, or did the bots just get bored and stop spamming things? Because it was so many crypto bots there for a bit. Oh, okay, so there was an Instagram post. Because I was going to say, this is the last Instagram post. Yeah, I was going to say, so there was at least a launch Instagram post. There we go. We'll at least like all the social medias. Okay. Oh, well then maybe I go to bed early. Because I was kind of thinking about that. And also, I don't want to start another run because a run takes an hour and a half. And that's me losing. So it takes 2 hours. There's full box in there. Oh, I'm not cool enough to hit the cutoff. I'm one of the people that I forgot. People I was like Covino, Pomo, Jerem, I Heart Funny Boys, Adagon. And there's a lot of people I know in here. Sad face. I'm not cool enough. I didn't hit the cutoff. Okay, wait, what's... If it's a numbers thing... Like, Adagon is... What, like 600 or something? For, like, Twitch people there. Maybe one day I'll be cool enough. No, not maybe. I will be cool enough. I will be cool enough to be in the credits on a game that actually goes somewhere. As an on Steam. It's one of those, like, I'm feeling good today, so then I'm feeling like I can. I replican. Wait, did it actually say you replicant? I don't know if it actually did say replicant. Okay, like I said, do I go to bed now? I think I might. Because like I said, I'm tired and the game is heckin' long, dude. Okay. Hello, hello. Goodbye, goodbye. Is there anybody here? Oh, okay, Phil just said yes. But otherwise, no. Thank you for the hydrate. Like I said, I hope Brainoid is sleeping. That's really what it is. Okay, so it is 3. It just takes a little bit to load. Is that also a Pogorli? Is Pogorli gonna come out of the woodwork? I have 2 viewers and they're both named Phil. No, I just gotta get... It's like the story of somebody McCave. And all of her 23 kids, and she named them all Dave. And not Snoot Food and Hoos and somebody McButt. Whatever it is. Yeah, I need to get... Has any streamer done that? Of like, only a person with this name? Because, you know, like, they have the, like, the Ryan meetup, of which I haven't gone to. I think they do this in New York occasionally. Which, yeah, when I was looking at the whatchamacallit, wait, I can knock on myself? I can collab with myself? I'm assuming it'll say no, you cannot collab with yourself, but... But I was thinking of the Ryan meetup there. Of which I have not gone to one of those, but that would be fun to do. And I was thinking that New York is like heckin' far away, and it's like... It's far away, but it's not heckin' far away. It's just far away. Somebody actually holding down the Borderlands 4 here. Although it doesn't look like it's doing... Did they just start, or have they been playing it for a bit? Yeah, okay, she just started streaming. Yeah, okay. So not actually on the Borderlands 4 just yet. But, like I said, we could go dump the fills off on Adagon here and go to bed a little early. I'm thinking. Find some Newgrounds stuff. Interesting. Although, I've raided Adagon a few times. Some Stoneblade playing Ascension here. Well, there's some software and game development down here, too. Do I recall who this is? Do I recall what this is? This looks like I just found this the other day. Wait a second, is this the guy doing the gnome punching game? No. But that was what I found today. Somebody sent me a, they're like, oh, you gotta sue now. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. But somebody's making a admittedly pretty awesome gnome punching game. What? Okay, why are you... Don't give me Alpha Beta Gamer. Give me the actual game. I want the link to the game, you goof. I do think Fight Quest is not the greatest title, but look at this. There is some horrible monster out there in the world making a game about punching gnomes in the face. Repeatedly punching a bunch of gnomes in the face That's a different trailer. I was watching another one. Yeah, look at that. Repeatedly. Not just punching the gnome, but repeatedly punching the gnomes. Horrifying. Look, and none of them are fighting back. But no, we gotta make a game about punching gnomes. Oh, it looked like they had a bit of the trailer edited to the music. Yeah, even frogs. This does look like so much fun, though. Okay, this is a different trailer. I did not see this one. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, they linked to a game that they were not able to find funding for. That's who this was. This was on a Discord where they said, hey, we weren't able to find funding for our game. And it actually did look pretty neat. Like a plant-based shooter. But okay, like I said, I was trying to go to bed early and I'm waking up again. That's always the issue. That's that I hit 8:30 and or it hits 8 o'clock and I'm tired, and then it hits 8:30 and then I'm awake again. Like, I really don't need another rallying of let's wake up and do stuff at 8:30. I need to be thinking about bed at that point. Okay, but now we can finally kill the cat here. And then go right over here.
We just want to rotate it on one axis. Else we can do a full 360 rotation. I would have loved. I don't know if I have. How do you deal with this?
Yeah, okay. I guess I am going to bed a little early.
Is that okay? It's not great.
And that is if people are still in
Maybe
fact
what I
here.
should do is actually just add a sphere so I have it as a reference.
Wait, okay. I don't know. Then again, it's one of those, if I raid with just 1 or 2 people, it's fine, especially on a... So, yeah. Oh, wait. Sitting at 2, which it might go up, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, and that's if anybody is here, and that's if they're not playing a game or something. Ah, no, just snooze the ad break. Don't do the ad break. I'm raiding. I'm calling it quits and going to bed. Don't do the ads. Okay, yeah, at least it's 1. I was like, I feel better when it's at least 1 other person rating it. It's not just me. So. Okay, but yeah, I am going to go to bed. I will be back tomorrow with... I'll grind out some more Replicat on Friday. I'm going to do game development or something. I don't know. Because then it'll be like if I do 1 day of development and then I go back to another day of Replicat. I think I am going to do that, though. I think I am going to do some kind of game development tomorrow. Or marketing something or something like that. Work on game stuff. Work on something game-related tomorrow and then come back and play Replicat on Friday. Is the plan. But goodbye, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun sleeping. Bye.
We'll call this component damage.